but it's very, how would you call it? Delicious, and highly recommend that you try it if you haven't already. Konnichiwa, Pat Tokuyama here, creator of All Day Like a Shark and the New Japanese Cooking Club. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing if you want to see more Japanese cooking videos like this one. Today what we're going to be doing is making a quick stir fry using some shoyukoji. So shoyukoji, if you've never heard of that before, is a soy sauce and koji rice mixture. So komekoji is what is used along with shoyu or soy sauce, and you mix that together, let it rest for about 5 to 10 days. What you'll end up with is something like this. So as usual, I have all of my ingredients here ready to go, and we're going to be doing this on the little zojirushi hot pot that I have here. So it's nice and warm already. I have about a half block of tofu cut up into little pieces, as I usually do. And we have about a half bunch of nira, which is garlic chives. So that's what these things are. And I have one small pack of moyashi. This is about 9 ounces worth, so 1 bag. And all we're going to be doing is sauteing this together. And it's going to be a very quick, simple. You can eat this as a main dish or as a side dish, depending on what your mood is, I guess. So first thing that we're going to do is get our little fry pan going. So I'm going to make some space here. Show you close up what it looks like. So just put on about a tablespoon of olive oil. Extra virgin, of course, for that extra kick. You can just use regular vegetable oil or sesame oil if you prefer. What we're going to do is we're going to cook the tofu pieces first, get a little bit of a crust on here. And these have been removed of excess water, so they're not going to really splatter too much. And of course, if you don't have tofu for whatever reason, you can use chicken. This is just about a half block. And as soon as these get a nice little crust on the bottom, you can crust both sides if you prefer, but I like one side. That's sufficient for me. We'll throw on the nira, let that cook and soften up, and then the moyashi, the bean sprouts, and let that cook. And once it's heated through, it'll be ready to eat. So pretty simple and pretty straightforward. So if this is your first time cooking with moyashi, let me know in the comments. I would like to know if you think you'll be trying this recipe, and if it's not your first time, then let me know what you've made with it. So it's a pretty versatile vegetable, and you can use it for all kinds of different things. You can use it as a side by itself, dressed like gomaya is one of my favorite ways, which is a sesame soy sauce based dressing. You can add it to soup and salads, so it's very versatile. And shoyukoji is going to be something that we're going to be making many dishes with in the next few weeks, so stay tuned if you want to learn more how to use this magic ingredient. So if you think soy sauce is good, if you like shoyu, then you're probably going to like shiokoji or shoyukoji, which is shoyu that's been enhanced. So it has plenty of umami and a little bit of a unique flavor. It's very subtle. Alright, so we'll go ahead and throw these garlic chives on here. And cover that for about a minute. I like to add a little bit of white pepper, and then we're going to use about 2 tablespoons-ish of shoyukoji. Okay guys, so this is just about heated through, and what we're going to do is just make sure that all of the veggies are mixed together. You can see there's a nice little crust got going there. There's 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons, a little bit of white pepper. And I got my mini tongs here. This will be ready to serve. Alright guys, so really simple stir fry like I showed you, and only requires a handful of ingredients, but it has plenty of flavor thanks to the shoyukoji as well as the nira, and then the white pepper and extra virgin olive oil help to give it an additional kick. You can also use some sesame oil like I mentioned if you can't find nira for whatever reason, or garlic chives. What you can do is use regular garlic, so a garlic clove or 2, plus some green onions. The flavor is going to be a little bit different, but it'll be pretty close since garlic chives taste like garlic. So that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you guys give this a try. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And I think other than that, that'll be it for today, and I'll see you in my next video. Jane, bye bye. Alright, key point is not to overcook your moyashi. And also, unfortunately, because we're using shoyukoji and bean sprouts pack a lot of water, you're going to want to make sure that you eat all of this on the same day that you make it.